goal is to find that gap in the market where you can create a design that's really awesome, and the next you know, you create top selling.
When it comes to doing print-on-demand research, it's one of my favorite things to do. So let me help you with that to get a better understanding of what's selling right now. Hi guys, my name is RJ Martinez, and I've been selling online with print on demand for about close to 6 years now. I've sold over $300,000 all time with my Amazon Merch on Demand account. I've had my fair share of, understanding how the business works, putting systems in place to help myself grow my business to that level that I want it to be at. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Let's hop into the content and see what new niche ideas that we can find right now.
All right, so in this video, I want to go over some of the top niche ideas, and these could be anything for related to print on demand. This can be Amazon Merch, this could be Redbubble, this could be Etsy, this can be TeePublic, Spreadshirt, wherever you're selling your t-shirts or t-shirt ideas or product ideas. You put a design on a product and sell it. So first things first, Merch Informer has this merch calendar, and you can do research any way you want to, but I'm going to show you the way that I will do it. This is going to be from scratch, and we're going to just come in here and just gather ideas and, and try to knock this out as fast as possible, but also at the same time, and just take you through the whole process of understanding and how I do research personally myself. A lot of people are like, how do you do research and how do you do this? And it's like, this is the way I do it. It's like the way that I personally do it. It just coming into here, just in that research mindset, and just try to figure out like what's selling, what's going on, and what we can get inspiration from to make sales. One thing too is just like, you want to stay 3 months ahead of these, these holidays for the most part, but I know that when you come up with a certain idea and you get some type of inspiration, you want to design for it, right? Certain people are like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know a few art designers myself where they're like, is it too late to design for this? It's never too late to design for something unless it's like a one-day event and that's it. Any of these holidays, like for example, Cinco de Mayo or Mother's Day, that's going to happen all year, like every year. Every single year is going to happen. But then sometimes some of those trending holiday designs turn into evergreen designs. I know there's a ton of Mother's Day designs that are evergreen designs that sell all year round. When Mother's Day comes along, it starts to crush and make sales even more, which is really, really cool. So this is the merch calendar. Today's Honesty Day. This is Sunday, the 30th, April 30th. And then if you look over here, you're going to see Cinco de Mayo. You're going to see like different types of like little mini things that people celebrate in the world or on the calendar, right? The event calendar. I'll clean up your room day, right? National School Nurse Day, stuff like this. Okay, but like the bigger holidays like Mother's Day, Father's Day, and if there's certain holidays that I don't hit, by all means, you kind of, you get the idea of how I would do it. You're going to come over here. You're going to see Memorial Day, first day of LGBTQ plus, right? Pride Month. So Pride Month, that's a big holiday in June, right? So as we're looking along, right? Cinco de Mayo is coming up. It's great. If you're having any designs over there, this is the first things that I ever attempted to go after on Amazon Merch on Demand, and I had a ton of success. So, and then if you keep going forward, you're going to see, let's go forward. We got Father's Day, right? And then we have Juneteenth, right? That right there is a big one. Independence Day. Let's go back over here. What was this Father's Day? This May. Father's Day is this one. Mother's Day. Blue, right? The blue. US. In Germany. So in Germany, it's Father's Day, right? Interesting, right? Right. In June, right? Father's Day is a big day too over here. And then in the United Kingdom, they have Father's Day as well. So kind of get an idea of all the different holidays. And you can just go by this, right? You come over here, you got Independence Day. And I'm looking at the United States, right? That's me personally. But if you're designing for other countries, other countries, right? This would be good. Okay, so these are unofficial holidays, as you can see right there. But as we're going along, we're looking for those big holidays. And remember, keep in mind, like summer, like think of like what people like to do during the summertime in July, right? A lot of outdoor activities. Keep that in mind. I've designed for a lot of outdoor activities where, for like, let's say, for example, like swimming, ocean events, volleyball, any outdoor sports activities, anything like that. It's a really, really big. So, and then after I look at that, I got the idea of what's coming along. Now let's come over here to movers and shakers. And I want to see like if there's anything that catches my eye that we just research and see like what can we do? What can we design for? And movers and shakers is really cool because this whole front page right here that I just went all the way down on, I can literally sometimes get anywhere between, 7 to 10 niches in one, search. Just understand looking at these keywords, what people are designing for. Math Squad, that groovy text right here. Peace out, 5th grade, last day of school. So last day of school. When is last day of school? Obviously it's coming up, right? When is, I think obviously, right? What does California? So like say California, June. This is perfect. June 15, 20. So now is the day. Let me pull out the notepad, you know, the handy. So last day of school, right? It's coming up. And school, like in California, it's in June. So first niche is last day of school. Last day of school. And then it should be like in June. You can think about this like in June, right? In California. And some states in the US might be a little bit sooner. It all depends, right? But so last day of school, Los Angeles Unified School District is June 15, 2023. So that's the last day of school. And if you want to go into more detail, it's literally a Google search way to understand like what's going on. When is the last day of school? What are people buying? Peace out 5th grade. Now peace out 6th grade. Peace out 7th grade. Peace out 8th grade. You know what I mean? You see where I'm going at with that? This right here. And then let's check the actual listing instead of doing that Google search. We didn't even check out the listing. Once we check out the listing, let's go down and let's see what's going on. Oh, getting sales data. This was made this month. And you're seeing that has a BSR already and it's starting to make sales, which is really interesting because it's just something like this. Peace out 5th grade. All right, now, but like, so this, the niche in general, making sure that make sure you guys you're checking for trademarks and copyrights, anything that you don't want to be infringing on someone else's, rights to something. So the one thing that I always recommend is just like looking at the niches that I'm sharing with you, the last day of school. This is last. So then we're going to move on to the next, what else we can find. Niche 2. All right, we're moving along. Stay positive, Maddox t-shirt. We're seeing another math t-shirt, math squad. We got 2 shirts, right? So with that being said, on the front row, math niche, right? Mathematics. There's certain ways that you can say it too. You can see, right? There's mathematics. So there's certain ways that you can actually say. So there's math, there's mathematics, there's different types of math, sub niches, looking at that type of stuff, which is powerful, right? Because it's like, hey, I can see where you're going with the niche ideas, right? You're looking at the different niche ideas, and the goal is to find that gap in the market where you can create a design that's really awesome. And the next, you create a top selling niche. If you love math, you probably can figure that out, right? But it's not like when you come into this type of stuff, it's like a lot of people think, oh yeah, I'm going to create a design and make sales by watching this video. Yes, you can. But the thing is, the goal is to create something in a niche that you obviously know, and then that's gonna most likely gonna make sales. You got that good feeling like sales t-shirt or this product and make money, and boom, when it happens, it's a good feeling, right? So if you look at this design, this was put up in 2020. Let's look at this one. You can see this one has some BS already. It's making consistent sales. And be careful with using that word tie-dye, right? You want to make sure that it's any type of way with the actual shirt itself, because the shirt's not tie-dye, just coloring right there, right? And views seem to be with this product. And now see, this was uploaded in 21. Look at related to, so you can see there's other different ideas inside of this niche right here, right? Now what if you mix, think about this real fast, what if you mix last day of school and math, that subject? That would be a good cross niche, right? Kind of see where I'm going at right there. So think about that when it comes to any of this too. It's like I'm sharing this with you, but like, can you create 2 sub niches, cross niches together, and then creating a design? I think you can. Last day in school and math, that'd be a really good design. So you want to look into that a little bit more. But like I said, with math is a big niche. I'm in a few of, I have created a few designs that are top sellers in this niche, which is really, really cool, right? I enjoy math. I love math myself. So I'm really good with numbers. I'm quick with it. But when it comes to certain niches like this, I understood it. I'm like, oh, cool, this would be a good design. So I put it up, boom, it's a top seller. So yeah, all right, let's move on. We got 2 niches already by looking at that top row. Move on to the next one. My cat thinks I'm cool. My dog thinks I'm. This is a simple text shirt, right? Cat's all right. It's all right design, I guess. Simple, text-based. You can scale this out. My snake thinks I'm. My lizard thinks I'm. You see where I'm getting at with that? There's a few things that can be done looking at this SR. So it seems like it's turning into a consistent seller. Uploaded to 21, but my right here, I'm gonna leave this so cat, but you can just leave this say blank. My blank thing. We're on a roll right now. All right, this is gonna be my monthly spreadsheet that I use every single month. When you get this, obviously this is gonna be blank, but I have a few videos back there that's gonna show you how to exactly use this. As I'm doing my research, my goal is to get all my research done in like 1 day out of the week. So let's say if it's a Monday, right? I want to get all my research done for the whole week. That way I can focus on either getting the designs up or doing keyword research, stuff like that. Because I don't want to spend, all month doing research when it can only take me just 1 day to do it. You can see so you have everything filled out from the niche ideas, the sayings, design layout, or the inspiration picks, kind of give my designers an idea of how to design for a certain niche or what people what's the demand for in this niche, or what type of design is it, or what type of funny graphic is it? A funny graphic? Is it a silly graphic? Is this a serious graphic? You know what I mean? As far as the illustration on the t-shirt. And this is the workflow that I use for my personal team, and this can be a workflow that you can use for yourself. And remember, if you want to grow your business to the next level, it's very important that you have a workflow that you hold yourself accountable by and get to work on. You can see that for this month right here, I have about 25 niches. You can work on 25 niches for the month. You can work on 15 niches for the month, or 10 niches for the month, just to give you an idea. And this is one of the most important things. I'm going to say this again. If you want to take your business to your next level, you have to have a worksheet. I mean, a worksheet, a workflow, a spreadsheet, okay, exactly like this. And this is how you hold yourself accountable, by paying attention to this. If you research 10 niches and you go back and they're not done, that's your fault. So I'm going to have this down below. The link is going to be in the description. So it's a one-time fee of $10, and it's down there. And I have a few videos back there showing you all the information and going over all that fun stuff. Oh God, are we this creative? Huh, interesting. If you can think of anything like this, right? I think this is a good niche, but it's like, if you can think of something like that, have an idea in your brain, like you're like, oh, that would be good. I can put that all down and do that. This would be a good idea. And you, that creative person that's watching this video, it can be done. It's got to think a little bit outside the box. Now, tequila is my spirit animal. You can see the keywords that they're targeting here. This is something that I was talking about, right? A lot of people, oh, it's too late for Cinco de Mayo. You can leverage Cinco de Mayo and turn it like a t-shirt like this. This is like an evergreen t-shirt, right? To share with you on this video, right? They're leveraging, doesn't say nothing about Cinco de Mayo at all, but they put it in the keywords right here to leverage that search phrase into the title to drive more traffic to the listing. But not all people want to wear Cinco de Mayo shirts on Cinco de Mayo. They're like, cool, what can I buy a shirt for somebody, and then it'll be like a shirt that they can wear to the next event and the next event and next event. You know what I mean? Instead of wearing Cinco de Mayo on their shirt everywhere they go, you can create something like this. So tequila, funny tequila sayings on a shirt will be really good. Funny, so tequila saying, okay, funny tequila sayings, say that. That would be really good, because let's say they're having a birthday party, right? And they wear their favorite tequila shirt on their birthday party, or they just wear it to the next event. That's one way, right? We're hammering this out, understanding what's going on and why it's making sales right now. But if you come down here to the BSR chart, you're going to see right here, like you see, like in July, right? August, September, October, it's making sales. Dude, over here too. In the beginning of 2018, it's making sales. Look at boom, 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 just continuously making sales over the years, right? And this uploaded 2018. And this is what we look for as print on demand sellers, right? Something that we've put up over the years, but continuously making sales. That's that asset, right? That real estate that's continuously making sales every single year and bringing in you an extra $200-300 a year for that one design. Look for, right? So let's continue going down. It says, I was taught to think before I act, so if I punch you, rest assured I've thought about it and I'm confident in my decision. God, that's a mean shirt. Sarcasm, right? Sarcasm, funny shirt. That'd be a good one. The way you say grandma, right? Papa. All right, so this Siberian grandma, that'll be the niche that we would check out. This one right here, and I think it's because they're one of the first times me seeing this personally, right? And it looks like it's a consistent seller by looking at the BSR chart. We go down, uploaded 2020. So continuously making sales every year. Did with the world's greatest Baba flowers. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that correct. It's flowers around it, kind of like that, almost like a logo design, a floral design, right? All right, next one. We're just finding random stuff, dude. Rock the test, don't stress, you do your best. Ooh, that's a good one, huh? Test day, do your best. State testing. So it's like that state testing, right? We've well, I personally went to school and I've seen a lot of that. So that this right here, this is rocking. It's still state testing. It's still rocking. This is crushing it right now. This t-shirt design. Jackson, what they did was, I'm pretty sure they're putting last, right? Whatever, switching that up and scaling it at scale. You can never have too many guitars. You can never have too many microphones. You can never have too many lights. You see what I'm going at with that right there? Never have too many of whatever. That is a niche inside of a niche inside of a niche inside. You can never have too many. It says, this one says guitars. You can have never too many lights. You can never have too many microphones. You can never have too many cameras. You can never have too many keyboards. Never too many cell phones, you can have, the list goes on and on, like never TVs. I don't know what you want to put. Whatever you put, whatever you can think of that makes you happy and what you do it. That would be a good design. All right, let's continue. Mamasaurus, introverted but willing to discuss plants. My favorite childhood memory is my back not hurting, and that boho type style font. That in mind right there, that's crushing it. You're gonna see it on a lot of shirts this year. Sometimes it'd be like that. Teacher things, kid good in this. I need to teach my face expression how to use their inside voice. That's a good one. Upstate New York, happy 4th of July. Oh, I see what they're doing right there. Touch, rock the test. So what they did was, yeah, I see what, I won't get too political on that, but you can see what they did, how they're messing with the president, right? Stuff like this you cannot run ads to, but this right here, when you see something like this, like an event happening and you understand it, create a design, it makes sense, right? And the next thing you know, you create a top selling design over here. Bro, did you even read the direction? No, I did it. Now, Grammy like grandma, like regular grandma, but cooler Mother's Day. Anything related to Mother's Day right now is going to crush. Okay, and like for example, see this right here is or evergreen design. It's going to be trending for Mother's Day. You're not gonna give me no BSR history on this. I got you. But something like this, like you can see Mother's Day right there, and those keywords right now are going to make a difference in the traction that your design gets. But something like this can be an evergreen design, simple text based, right? Giving you that definition of it. This would be an awesome niche idea, right? Go after. Think of a t-shirt, doesn't say Mother's Day on it, but something nice to say about a mother, anything related to that, right? It will do really good. About new mothers, it's a very popular niche in there. So we covered about 7 niches right here on this front page using merchant form. Okay, my affiliate link is going to be down below in the description, but you can do the same technique on using Amazon.com. Wherever you do research, wherever you feel comfortable doing research. I do it on merchant form because it takes all the clutter out, makes it nice and clean, simple, straight to the point. So if you want more niche research, watch this video right up here.